for shared reading today, we are actually going to concentrate on the vocabulary words for lesson 25. Now we do this a lot in guided reading, but Aves, I'll answer your question in just one sec. This will just take a sec. But we do go over our vocabulary words during shared reading, if you remember, and we did that the other day during shared reading. So if you need to go back and review some of those vocabulary words and their meanings, then go back to that day and look over those. I think it's Tuesday's lesson in shared reading, okay? So remembering what those vocabulary words mean, I'm going to give you a list of questions using the vocabulary words, and there's 10 questions. I want you to answer 2 of those questions, and you can use your answer in a Flipgrid video. You have to know what the word means so that you can answer the question. So if you need to look back, go ahead and do that. I have included a list of these questions in this assignment, so it will be a separate link, but I'm also going to read through them right now, okay? Number 1, would you like to explore new wild places despite any dangers involved? Number 2, what types of weather conditions can you expect on a high mountain range? Number 3, what techniques do you use to remember the names of people you meet? Number 4, how could you know for certain if a plant was edible? Number 5, does the idea of a long trek through the wilderness sound inviting to you? Explain. 6, can you think of any advantage to following tributaries if you are lost in the wild? That's a good question. Number 7, if you took a nap and then resumed your studies, how would it affect your work? I bet that's happened a lot during this at-home school. Number 8, how can learning a new language bring down a barrier? Number 9, what sort of expedition would you like to take in the future? And number 10, Number 10, describe an important promise you have fulfilled or one that you would like to. Did you recognize some of our vocab words in there? Yeah, so each question is using one vocabulary word. You pick 2 questions that you would like to answer. Make sure that you let us know what vocabulary word that you're using or what the question was, and then answer those in the Flipgrid. Okay, once again, a list of the questions is also a link in your assignment, and then there's a link to the Flipgrid. If you need to write down your answer on like a scratch piece of paper or on the back of something so that you've got it handy dandy, you can do that however you want to do it. You could rewrite the question or however you want to do it. But answer 2 on the Flipgrids, okay? And then you can go back and look at other people's Flipgrids too as they come in and see how they used the vocabulary words and answered their questions, okay? All right, good luck.